Live with Ches, we up next. Live with Ches, sports prepared. Live with Ches, live up next. Live with Ches, we're the best. Live with Ches, live up next.
Hello, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to another episode of Live with Ches. I'm your humble host, Cameron Chester, and today we are talking NFL news. And I want to talk about the NFL draft round 1, and it was, I would say this is one of the most unexpected outcomes of results for a draft. Many people knew the first 2 picks. Obviously, it was going to be Cam. Obviously, it was going to be Travis. But many didn't expect the Jaguars to come up and trade a king's ransom for Travis Hunter, but they're trading 1 for 2 basically because he plays both sides. So I mean, I can't argue that, but we all know how the Jaguars organization is sometimes, and will he be a big factor in turning things around? I definitely think him and Brian Thomas Jr. will be a great duo offensively for the Jaguars, and definitely will help out Trevor Lawrence. And then they'll put him in some packages for defense. I think Abdul Carter was a very good pick, also obvious pick for the Giants. Will Campbell was a great pick for the Patriots. Mason Graham, ultimate great pick for the Browns, and that defense is already really good, and they just add more firepower. I'm on the fence with the Ashton Jeanty pick. He's a good prospect. It's just I just felt like that. Just the Raiders needed something more. It's a passing league. I felt like Ted McMillan would have been very good. Who is your number 1 receiver? Jacoby Myers? No, like you need another number 1 receiver. Bowers is a great tight end. If you're trying to go for the Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce thing, but as you see, when they had a great wide receiver, they were able to accomplish so much. And you needed a wide receiver, basically, in my opinion, or a quarterback, or a linebacker also. But yeah, congratulations to Jesse for that. Member went to the Jets, great pickup. Ted McMillan went to the Panthers, amazing pickup. Him and Leggett are going to be dogs. And their running back Hubbard, and then Bryce Young will definitely get great development in this pick. Saints with Kelvin Banks Jr., I understand the pick. If you're a true Saints fan, you know that they like to draft in the trenches. I'm glad they didn't go for Mikael Williams, who I feel like is a development prospect. But I was hoping that they were looking at Walker, because he's a linebacker, but you could also place him at the edge for blitzing and stuff. And I felt like he would have been a great factor for us, especially with Demario Davis aging. But I'm not too mad at this pick, but I just felt like we could have done more, or trade back and get some picks and think about our options later in the draft. But hey, they want inside the trenches again. Next, I want to focus on Loveland. Interesting pick for the Bears. I get it. Warren is kind of like commit, and Loveland, you can put him in more different packages. Next, Mikael Williams went to the 49ers. Booker went to the Cowboys. I think that was a really good pick by them. Warren went to the Colts. Great pickup. And then I would have to say one of the top winners of the draft was definitely the Falcons. They ended up getting Walker and Pierce. And then the Packers, they finally drafted a wide receiver since 2002, getting Golden. Shamar Stewart going to the Bengals. Definitely need some work on the edge, especially if Hendrickson's going to leave. Emeka going to Buccaneers was also a great pickup for them. Barron going to the Broncos. Him and PS2 definitely going to be a lockdown situation over there. Surprised that the Steelers went defensive tackle instead of quarterback right here, grabbing Shador. But see, like in the second round, they might fight for him. Donovan Jackson going to the Vikings. I think that was also a pretty good pickup right there. Not surprisingly also, but many people did think that they would have a chance. A lot of people think other teams were going to go for him. But people have been hearing that the Giants were interested in Jackson Dart, and the Giants traded up to go get him. And then safety, Malachi Starks going to the Ravens. Great pickup. Him and Hamilton are about to shut things down over there. And then, Jahad Campbell going to the Eagles. Super steal, adding more firepower to that defense. And overall, a surprising and really good draft to watch. Congratulations to these prospects that got drafted. And in the second round, should bring more. A lot of good names. Higgins, Sanders waiting out there. Johnson, a lot of people did not expect him to fall out the first round because of his knee, and a lot of teams were worried about this injury situation. Henderson and from Ohio State, and it's been your boy Cameron Chester. It's been Live with Chess.
Live with Ches, we're the best. Live with Ches, live up next.